Okay, guys, I'm here and I'm just going to show you how I edit my photos. I have this image here shot at 3.2, 400 second, ISO 250, focal length 135 on my Canon 5D marker. Okay, so camera, I mainly use that to adjust for temperature. Sorry, that's because I'm using the temperature slider for skin tone. So that's what I'm doing here. On a natural looking skin tone that I like for her. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm so used to doing it, I can literally pick it up from by not having to zoom in. But essentially, I'm adjusting for noise when I adjust my luminance and color sliders here. I always just kind of do that just because I think that it helps. And I never use the dehaze here too much. I personally don't like it too, like when it's like too far. I just use little, I think I like that. So this is where we were, and this is where we are. So I think that looks pretty good, and I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Wrong button. Sorry. Trying to duplicate. Um, I'll go ahead and zoom in. And here I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup. Sometimes it's not so quick depending on the person and the image, but I just want to go ahead and fix some of the stuff here. I mainly use patch tool and spot healing a lot. And I'm also using a Wacom tablet for more precision. Now, don't get me wrong, because it took me a little while to get used to it, but once I did, like, it's pretty amazing. So, and I've already used off of Amazon for like $60. So, and I got one of the small ones because I had got the medium one, but it was just so much active area that it was hard to control, especially for me because I had never used one before, so I was getting frustrated. So my friend, she was like, "Oh, you should just try the small one," and I'm happy I did because I love it. Especially kind of when it comes to using like the brush tool and the patch tool, you just get way more control versus with the mouse or trackpad. So guys, I really recommend if you're serious about getting better with retouch to get one. So, guys, just please bear with me. This is my first time actually ever recording. So, I'm kind of nervous and excited. Kind of don't know what to do with myself or like what to say. I don't say. I don't know. Sorry if I'm a little awkward, but hopefully you learn some new tools or learn a new way to use a tool and take something away from this. I hope. So, let me know what you guys think too. And if you will, please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If this goes well, I'll definitely post more videos of shooting on location and what kind of gear I use and more tips and stuff that I use on Photoshop because this doesn't even touch everything that I do. Every image is different and therefore I want to do something different to it. And so just be on the lookout. Okay. So I think, and I'm gonna snapshot because I actually flatten my layers because I don't like my layers to be stacked. Especially here, I have a small space to work with because I work with two monitors, so normally I drag this whole thing off so that I have a larger space to work with. But for you guys, I had to keep it here. So um, okay, I think that looks good. Actually, another little thing I want to get. And I try not to like be so clean unless I'm like doing a beauty shot because I want there to be a little bit of, you know, texture to the skin. So I kind of leave these lines. I don't take away from them as much with portraits. Like I said, unless it's like a beauty close-up shot, then I'll kind of like smooth the skin more. But in this case, I feel like it looks fine. Even though I am gonna move that just a little bit, just because it's kind of too much. I know that's better than me. Like I said, guys, not too much. I don't want it to look not real. So, okay. I like that. Looks good to me. Okay. Go ahead and duplicate this layer. And I am going to lift my shadow a little bit. I just want to find a point that kind of looks good for you. No, like that. Brings it to life a little more. Just want to come down just a tad. Okay, I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to duplicate that one more time. And we are going to add in Sharpen mask, unsharp mask. And normally what I do is I bring my amount all the way up and then I adjust for my radius to see how far. So you see here, I think that's about right. And just bring it down some. That looks pretty good. As you can see, it just added a nice little pop to it. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up just a tad bit more. Okay. Now, of course, I do not like how it brought the texture out of the shirt. So that's where I would add a layer mask. Take my brush and brush back on that, on, brush that sharpness off. So I don't like that. I don't want that sharp. And around the background too, because I don't ever want that background to be. I don't like grainy photos or photos with noise. Personally, it's just not my style. Um, and that's not to go to say that people who do it, it's not beautiful. But me personally, I don't care for it to do it in my photos. I like really clean, smooth photos. And I'll just brush a little bit off your skin because I don't want it too that on my arms either. One more time, right over that shirt. And if you do that, that'll oh, I'm like, what happened to my brush? This helps a little bit too. So that way you can actually see what you're doing with your layer mask. I'll just put that down. There's no face. Every time I can hear it. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys. Put a little bit back on. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and snapshot that. Go ahead and find my image. And just to show you guys so far, this is what we've done. And I mean, just in a couple steps, you can see how you can just take a photo from that to that. So now what I'm gonna do, merge those again. And I want to do a little bit of frequency separation. I don't see that much that's difference in her skin tone, but just to be sure. I see a couple spots that I want to hit up, so oops, sorry, wrong thing. And here I'm just looking for a point that I feel like the skin blends well together and it has a nice point. And especially up here, you can kind of see where it blended that vein out, which is exactly what I was looking for. So I like that, 23. Remember that number. We're gonna go here, image, apply image, you apply it to the copy background, you add it and you invert it. Okay, and then we're gonna put a linear. linear light. Yep, linear light. Okay. Let me just go ahead and group these. So then you want to get your lasso tool. Remember right here up in that vein. I blended it. And there's a little bit here. So one more time right up here. Okay. Now I want to go back a little bit. Okay. Oops. Sometimes the lasso tool makes me mad because it makes the image move. Times like that. Okay. Make sure you deselect lasso because if you don't, when you go to brush, it won't brush. I learned that the hard way. Always be brushing, like, why isn't it brushing? What's wrong with my image? And then I realized, oh, I need to go back to lasso and deselect. Okay. So that's what we had. See how it cleared it up right under her eye. And actually what I'm gonna do is and here I'm just gonna use that layer that I just made to like clean up the skin just a little bit more. So I'm gonna take the brush, really low opacity, really low flow, and sample areas near where I want to brush. Hit the Alt key and just brush a little bit. Use that to fix stuff around the nose, like these deep shadows. Oh. I don't know why my mouse is giving me issues. Like, okay. Oop, one more lip thing I just got. Two different skies. Okay. So snapshot that. Go ahead, flatten that. I'm gonna do another command. Um, do a little dodging and burning here. Brush again. Default colors. Start off with my white brush. Low opacity. Or a little bit more. Okay. That's common. Okay. And when I dodge and burn, I try to hit the spots that already have light hitting them. Okay. And I keep it light because it's a build-up effect. And then I always just kind of like take the burn tool and just hit all the hard edges. And then I normally hit right up under that cheekbone. Perfect. So one more time. Wrong brush. Okay. Take a look at that. We'll drop the opacity down a little bit. Okay, like about there. Snapshot that. Go ahead and flatten that image. So I want to sharpen up the eyes a little bit more. So I'm gonna run an extra high pass filter. That looks good. Choose a blending mode. Sometimes I do overlay, soft light, or hard light. Let's just see what they all look like. I think I like the overlay more. Then I'll create a mask and invert that, and then just take my white brush, bring my opacity up, flow up a little bit. And that's the thing, you have to play around with flow and opacity to really make an image. Oops, you know what? I don't wanna. Actually, I don't wanna do that to the eyebrows because that's what I wanna do later. Okay. Okay. See what that looks like. You can see it gave a little pop in the eye. I always like to add Sharpen to jewelry too. Okay. A little on the lips. Not much, but just a little bit. Okay. So snapshot of that. Just bring it down just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put the levels on here. Wondering why nothing was paying. Okay. 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 So this is where we were, and this is where we are. Okay. Sorry. Okay, guys, and that is what I would do just to make it stand out a little bit more, kind of get rid of that haziness and then to sharpen it up. So we came from that to that. Now you can take it further and add more color and really go with the shirt and, you know, make it her hand more smooth if that's what you want. But for me, this is what I kind of like. And then, I got some extra actions. I do a lot of, I do my hand touches, hand edits up to this point, and then if I want to add anything extra, I'll kind of like play with the GTG action sets, and Just do something different, you know, just kind of play with different filters. Oh, I actually kind of like that. So, with a nice little pop. I don't know, I kind of like that. So, let me see. Just kind of come in there and just play around a little bit more and take it a little bit more further with toning. But, so let's just say, you know, this is the, this is like the before. So we went from that to this, that to this, that, oops, that to this. Okay, guys? Well, this is my first time ever recording a video, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you got something from it. If you have any questions, please do feel free to ask. Let me know. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you guys respond well, I'll, you know, do more. You know, can go out in the field and show you guys how I shoot, what gear I use, what time of the day I go out, just everything that I do to get my images and from beginning to post production. So just let me know if you like this. Please like it, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys will really appreciate it. And thanks again for watching. Okay, bye.